Hey guys, Biolizard1 here, and today I'm gonna bring you my battle for the YouTube Pokemon Battling Federation. And this is a doubles battle against PKSparkxx. I put the link to his channel in the video description. So I start out with my two Santa Claus, and he starts out with a Pidgeot and a Zapdos. And those two are pretty weak to ice, but I know that Zapdos can pack Heat Wave. So I decided to switch out my Abomasnow and just go with for a Blizzard with Frostless. And Pidgeot nearly dies and just holds on with his Focus Sash, while Zapdos survives with -2 HP. And then Zapdos tries to go for a substitute, but his HP is too low, so he dies. So that's an extremely great start for me, because two of his Pokemon already died this early in the game. So that's pretty nice. But he has set up Tailwind, and that allows his Pokemon to outspeed me for 2 to 3 turns. And so he goes for Electivire and Mr. Mime. And here I just decide to go for a Shadow Ball, thinking I can outspeed Mr. Mime because I forgot about the Tailwind. And I go for a Toxic with Clefable. And here I was expecting another Thunder Punch with Electivire, so therefore I switch out my Frostless and go into my green mean fighting machine, Celebi. And eventually he uses a Helping Hand with Mr. Mime and Rock Slide with Electivire. And even though Helping Hand boosts Electivire's attack, it does like nothing to my two Pokemon. So that's pretty great, because now I can just Toxic Stall him a bit. So that's pretty nice here. So I'm just thinking what to do, but I think I'll just stall, and I can't take anything that comes from this Electivire, but he gets the Freeze Hacks. And I was going for the Reflect at this point, because Electivire is pretty physical, and I could take everything what comes from him and further stall him for the rest of the game if I could have set up the Reflect here. And now he freezes me, so that forces me to switch out at this point. And I go out into Blaze, and now he's going to use Earthquake. So he's like using all of his moves, and I didn't expect an Earthquake at this point. I just thought that he'd go for another Rock Slide. So yeah, that was pretty bad. And here I just went for the Thunderbolt on Mr. Mime, but since Mr. Mime died, the Thunderbolt goes directly to Electivire and he gets the speed boost. So yeah, he got the freeze, and then yeah, things were looking not very great for me at this point. But now that my Celebi has gotten his natural cure ability, I can switch him back in, and I just went for the Protect because Electivire would die after this turn. So I just went for a Recover with Celebi, but he gets a crit. And yeah, he's like really the Freeze Hacks and the crit, so he just hacks my Celebi to death at this point. But I don't care, I still have plenty of Pokemon left, so I can still do something, and he only has like 2 Pokemon left, so things are actually looking pretty great for me. And now I just decide to go with the Toxic on Clefable and go with the Blizzard, because yeah, Blizzard will do a lot to both Pokemon, I think, so that's the best move to do. And now I was pretty sure that my Abomasnow could live at least one Rock Slide, but he gets another crit, so yeah, that was too bad here. And yeah, here I'm just stalling him a bit, because his WilI is like nearly dying, and I didn't know what he would do at this point, because he used Tailwind and he will be faster now, so I just went for a Destiny Bond at this point. And I Destiny Bond target the Marowak, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that Marowak will die in the next turn. So now he has like Poison Up, and if Marowak dies, then I'm pretty sure that I have a great chance of winning, because as soon as Marowak dies, Poison will be up a few turns, so he won't be able to survive much longer, to be honest. But he gets off a Rock Slide, and yeah, then he gets off an Air Cutter, and he kills my 2 Pokemon. So now I'm only left with Salamence, but Salamence is like a great counter because he's physical, wearing Life Orb, and has Rock Slide. And his Togekiss is poisoned, and the poison has taken his toll already. So I think I can win at this point by one Rock Slide and like one other physical attack with like more accuracy. But you'll see what happens. You can already guess so. But I go for a Rock Slide and it does decent amount, but he then goes for an Air Cutter and he gets the crit. So even at this point of the match, things are being like very exciting here, because and the poison doesn't kill him, so that sucks for me. And here I was debating if a Dragon Claw would be able to kill Togekiss, because if I would go for the Rock Slide and Rock Slide would miss, then my Salamence would die and then I would lose. But I just decided that the Life Orb Dragon Claw would be able to do enough to Togekiss, and I go for it, and guess what? You can guess now. Alright, I'm gonna break the tens here. So I just won at this point because Dragon Claw did enough and he dies. So really good game here, PKSparkxx, really enjoyed battling you. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle as well. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe to the Fed, and see you next time, guys.